and today we're going to do another Pilates session for you. So the idea of today's session, we're going to do some basic movements to begin with, and I'm going to add some new exercises in again, just to keep you on your toes. And again, we're here to have fun, to learn something, and also to challenge yourself during the session. So remember, you may start off doing some easier movements, but you may want to progress and try some of these harder exercises as we go through. So that being said, all you need is a little bit of space. I've got a mat, sort of yoga mat here, so you need a space the size of a yoga mat. You can have a drinks bottle if you need it, or you may not need one. And let's get started. So, first of all, lying onto your back. Let's have our palms facing upwards, shoulders down. Think heavy arms or heavy shoulders, light arms. Legs go out nice and straight. So from there, we're going to teach you that pelvis and how it should sit into position. So push your lower back into the floor and your pelvis will pull through into that posterior tilt. So my abdominals are pulling it through. If I push my bum into the floor, it creates an arch in my lower back, which means that anterior tilt of my pelvis is tipping forwards. If I sit in the middle of the two, that's what we call a neutral pelvis. So my two hip joints, the ones just at the top here, are on nice level playing fields. If I was to put a bucket of water onto my pelvis, it wouldn't tip water over me or over my legs. So let's just go through that again. Just push your lower back into the floor. It's that posterior tilt where your abdominals pull through and up. Push your pelvis into the floor, so that bum's going in and it creates an arch in your lower back. That's that anterior tilt. And I sit in the middle. That's that nice neutral pelvis position, which we'll use quite a bit throughout the session today. From there, just bring your heels in, so roughly about a foot away from your bum. We're now going to teach you the elements of the breathing and how we're going to do it during this session. So again, palms are facing upwards, heavy shoulders, light arms. From there, we're going to do a nice inhale in and exhale out. And inhale in and exhale out. Just keep that rhythm going. And this time, get a 20% engagement of that core region. So just pull your abdominals in by 20% and still keep that inhale and exhale, but see no change in that midriff area. Great stuff. So now we're beginning to get the hang of how we can breathe during the exercise itself without changing it. So we're teaching you control of that core region, those muscles deep inside. So when you're breathing in that inhale position, try and breathe in, so it's going towards the back of your throat, and exhale out. It's just like a gargling sound, so it's that. Great stuff. So the first movement we're going to do today is going to be a pelvic curl. So a nice one, just loosens up your body, frees out any stiffness you may have in those hip flexors and that lower back region. So again, palms facing upwards, heavy arms, heavy shoulders, light arms. Keeping our feet flat, our knees are not going to open throughout. We're going to inhale. As we exhale, it's that posterior tilt up through. So we hit a nice diagonal line. Inhale at the top, and exhale as you lower down, controlled. One vertebrae at a time, draping that spine back down. So just repeat that process. Inhale at the top, and then exhale as you lower down. Again, it's one vertebrae at a time, so your bum's the last fingertips, and you inhale before we exhale and go up. Keeping that 20% engagement, and that's the rhythm we're looking for. Exhale on the way up. Inhale, and exhale on the way down. Great stuff. So it's nice, controlled. So the pelvic curls are curling up off the floor. And we're not seeing any change in that midriff. 3 more. Great stuff. So the next exercise we're going to flow onto is going to be a single leg lift. It's the same starting position as always referred to as starting position. They've done these sessions before with me. So we're going to inhale, exhale, as that left knee comes up, sits above my hip, shin stays parallel, toes are pointed. Inhale, exhale as I lower down, and then I repeat on the right. Keep that rhythm going, nice control. The key thing is that knee always sits over the hip and the shin is parallel. Just exhale on the way up, inhale at the top, and exhale on the way down. We're not releasing that 20% engagement, and by doing that, we're getting optimal activation. Relax there for me. So now we're going to do a leg switch in mid-air. So our starting position is going to be knee above my hip. I'm going to inhale. As I exhale, I lower the foot down and pass in mid-air. My left foot taps the floor, slight inhale, and then I switch again. So that toe taps, a slight inhale, exhale as you move the legs past each other. So that inhale phase is with my left foot, toes tapping, and my knees above my hip, or the opposite way around. But again, we're not releasing that 20%. That's keeping us in that neutral pelvis position. Six more. And then relax there. So this may be you're beginning to feel it work a little bit, which is exactly what we're after. So the first of our more advanced movements is coming up now. So we're going to do a pelvic curl again, but this time we're going to bring our feet and knees together. So we're still staying a foot away from our bum, palms are facing upwards. We're not going to open our knees at any point or our feet. So we inhale, exhale as we're going up, slight inhale at the top, exhale as you lower down. And again, just repeat that process. Just exhale on the way up, inhale, we hit that top phase, exhale as you lower it down. Now, because our feet and our knees are locked together, it means our glutes are going to engage more because they're those hip rotators. They are there to stop your legs opening up too much on this movement. So we're trying to keep a nice alignment. So all the way up, inhale on the way down. Good. Nice and controlled. In forward and down. If you don't see any swaying of those hips, always nice and smooth. So we're going up that big exhale up, inhale at the top, and exhale on the way down. And last one coming up. Great stuff. Just catch your breath there for me. So this time we're going to add another movement in. We're going to start off by doing those, and then we're going to go into some single leg movements. So same starting position, same again. Here we go. Inhale, exhale as we go up. Inhale, exhale as we lower down. Exhale on the way up. This time we're going to hold at the top for me at 45 degrees. Left leg goes out. We're going to now, from this position here, I'm going to inhale as that leg comes in towards me, and exhale as it goes back out. It's that same start. Inhale and exhale. Trying to keep your hips free, you're not letting it drop. And then your foot goes down. We're going to have the change leg. Same again. Good, nice control. Keep it nice and strong. You'll begin to feel yourself lower down. Just try and keep it as high into that lift as you can. That leg on the lower end phase will always come down level with the knee that's bent. So my right leg, as it comes back to that start, is always level on the same angle as my left leg. Excellent. Feet together, and down you go. Great stuff. So more challenging now. because you're relying on one leg to keep that body in the upright position whilst moving that leg over and back. Should we go again? So that will be the same. Palms facing up. Inhale, exhale as we go up. Left leg 45. We're going to give it 8 reps. Here we go. In, out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change legs. Here we go. Inhale. And then control it on the way down. Great stuff. So again, we took a normal pelvic curl, we've added a few modifications in to make it more challenging. If that is too much, resort back to the traditional pelvic curl without the legs coming through. The final version of these we're going to do is going to be palms facing upwards, feet and knees together. Inhale, exhale as you peel it off the floor. It's that top phase. Left leg 45 degrees. This time we're going to inhale as we lower down, so my bum just touches the floor. Exhale as I go up. Inhale as I lower down. Exhale as I go up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Change that leg. Inhale on the way down. Exhale as you drive up. Inhale. Exhale. So again, your bum's just kissing that floor before you exhale and drive it back up through. And then back to the starting position. Great stuff. So again, there's a few new exercises there. We're going to do that one more time. We're going to look for 6 on each leg, and then we're going to move on to a different exercise. So palms are facing upwards, feet and knees together, roughly that foot between your heel and your bum. Inhale, exhale as we go out. Left leg 45 degrees. Here we go. Inhale as it goes down. Exhale 1. Inhale down. Exhale for 2. 3. Exhale for 4. Exhale for 5. Exhale for 6. Change legs. Here we go. Exhale for 3. Exhale for 4. Exhale for 5. And exhale for 6. And back down. Just bring your knees in, just to reset. That pelvis limit, take some of the pressure off. Great stuff. Put your feet back onto that floor position. Hands behind your head, interlock your fingers for me. We're going to start off with traditional chest lift. So elbows, peripheral vision, feet stay flat. And my feet are roughly hip width apart. So here we go. Inhale, exhale as we come up. Keep that 20% engagement, looking down. Inhale on the way back. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way back. Exhale on the way up. And just relax there. So the key on this one is you're always looking down as you come to that top phase. The chest lift, my chest is elevated. I'm not slouching in. I'm not coming up too high. It's just enough so that chest lifts off the floor. So this time, hands behind your head, same start position, interlock your fingers, elbows peripheral vision. We're now going to exhale, bring my left knee over my hip, and the same with my right. So now, as I exhale, I come up, my leg goes out to 45, inhale as I lower back down. Exhale on the right, and back. Join in. Remember, inhale on the way down. Always extend the leg to 45 degrees, toes are pointing, the knee is bent, always comes into the hip. Good. Keep that 20% engagement here. Now from here, this time, we're now going to keep that chest elevated in that chest lift position. Same again, my left leg. We're not lowering the upper body. Keeping the chest elevated, feet go on the floor. We're doing crisscross. Exhale as you twist. Inhale, center. Exhale as you twist. Head goes back down. Legs go up above the hips. Repeat the process 10 on each one of those rounds. Here we go. So the first one, we exhale as we come up. Inhale as we go down so our head touches the floor again. Exhale for 5, 7, 9, 10. Keep your chest elevated. Here we go. And in. Feet down, let's do crisscross. Keep that chest elevated, 20% engagement. Head goes down, left leg to right leg. One more time through, here we go. Focus, it's going to get challenging now. Exhale as you come through, inhale on the way down. Keep it controlled so you're not rocking your hips. You do that by keeping that 20% core engagement. Nine, 10. Hold the chest elevated. Here we go. Feet go down, crisscross. And then relax it down. So that was quite a challenging circuit we just did then. 3 exercises, we combined them in to really test how much strength you got in that region. And again, that key thing was keeping that chest elevated and the control in each of those movements. Well done for making it through that phase. So up next, we're going to extend our legs out nice and straight. Hands go out above our head. Palms are facing inwards. So here's what we do here. We're going to inhale as we go past the ears, we float up. Exhale as we come up, nice and tall, sit into it. And then inhale and exhale as we drop down. Inhale as we float past the ears. Exhale as we sit up tall. Inhale at the top. And exhale as we roll it back down. So these are called roll-ups. We are rolling up controlled. Inhale as past your ears. Exhale as we go up. Sit into it. Inhale. And then exhale as we control the movement down one vertebrae at a time. And then one more, inhale past the ears, exhale as we go up. Keep it nice and tall. And place your hands behind your head, interlock your fingers, exhale and twist. 1, 2, so 2 breaths. Center, center, center. Arms back up, roll it back down again. Should we try again? Here we go. Inhale past the ears, exhale as we go up to the top. Inhale, exhale as we roll it back down, 1 vertebra at a time. Inhale as we float past the ears, exhale, try and keep yourself nice and tall in that top phase. Inhale to an exhale as you roll back through. Same again. Last one. Hands behind your head, here we go. Hands out, rolling it back down again. Inhale. As we pass the ears, exhale as we come up. Inhale, exhale. So roll it down, nice and controlled. Inhale as we float up. Exhale as we come up into it. Inhale, exhale as we roll back down. Really lengthen that body. Inhale past the ears. Exhale as we come up. Inhale to an exhale as we roll down. 2 more. Inhale as we roll up past the ears. Exhale as we go through. Inhale, on the way down. Last one coming up. Inhale past the ears. Exhale as we go up. Hands behind your head. Here we go. Center. And then relax there. Great work so far. So those roll-ups there, it's all about lengthening that body. Inhale and you come through, and exhale as you get to that top to extend out. Inhale and then control on the way down. The seated twist at the top there is all about trying to keep your body as high into movement as you can. Those 2 twists in that extension phase. Again, it's getting your body more flexible and supple in those regions. So the next one we're going to do, center to the top. Looking down towards your pelvis. Inhale, exhale as you roll back, and then back up. Inhale to an exhale, back up. So we're doing some rolling. Inhale, exhale, good. Great stuff. So that was the rolling movement. We've done this one before in a few of these sessions previously, and those in person with me as well. We're going to make it a little bit more challenging now. We're going to add in the seal puppy, which means you add 2 claps in at the same time. So you put your hands between your legs this time, feet off the floor. So this time we inhale, exhale, roll back, 1, 2, and then come up. 1, 2, roll it back through, 1, 2, and come up. So the idea behind this, back through, 1, 2, is it massages the spine out, 1 vertebrae at a time. 1, 2. And then just relax there and catch your breath. So the seal puppy breaks the rhythm of rolling. You're rolling through and you're rolling back up. The seal puppy, you're breaking that rhythm a little bit because you're clapping your hands, and you have to engage to come back through again. Let's try one more round of seal puppy. So hands between, feet off the floor. Here we go. and then relax there. One of my favourite ones is challenging, but it always puts a smile on your face as well. Next one we're going to do, again, it's another advanced one. Here's what we're going to do, very similar to the rolling, different stage of it. Legs come off the floor, hands to the front. We're going to inhale as we go back, exhale as I kick my knees up and forwards. Inhale as I go back, exhale, and then through. Inhale as I go back, exhale, then try and sit up tall as you can. Inhale, exhale. So I'm not driving my legs out straight, I'm keeping my knees bent and push my knees forwards and back. Let's go for 5. Good stuff. So it's control, we're not throwing ourselves on the floor, we're using the abs and back to work as a unit to get ourselves back up. And that little kick through the knees just puts more emphasis through on it. Should we try again? Here we go, hands to the front. And catch your breath. We're going to do one more round of those coming up. If it is too much, just go back to traditional rolling. But if you can, keep it going. Great stuff. So, for the next one we're going to do, we're going to go on to all fours. So what we're looking to do here is we're going to do core support. So we're going to have our hands on the floor. That will show you, but this way so you can see it more. Hands on the floor, lift up out my shoulders. I'm going to do my left arm and right leg. We're going to the side, not back. We're going to hold it there for 5 breaths. Keep that 20%. Back to the centre. Now your natural habit is to lean onto the knees on the floor. Try and keep that straight line. So this yoga mat I've got here has actually got a line on, so I could use as a gauge, or I can use the floor and I have here. Same again, opposite sides. And back down again. Great stuff. So we're doing one more round on each side, 5 breaths. Here we go. Raise it out. Center, other side. So just turn it sideways back onto the mat again. So up next we're going to do a front support. Now front support is similar to those planks you may have seen before, but we're going to try and fully lengthen that body for full body integration. So hands on the floor, onto my knees, toes tucked underneath. Lift up out of my shoulders. Inhale, exhale as my left leg goes back. Inhale, exhale as my right leg goes back. Pull my pelvis through in that posterior tilt. And then look towards the floor, 45-degree angle, 10 breaths. And then bring it back down again. So front support. So full body integration, try and lengthen that body as much as we can, but pulling that pelvis through into that posterior tilt. It means my abdominals are going to really engage to that optimal effect. Should we try one more round of those? Let's go. So all fours first of all, toes curl underneath. Lift up out my shoulders, not hunching in, lift up out my shoulders. Inhale, exhale as my left leg goes back. Repeat the process on my right. Pull my pelvis through, abdominals engaged, look towards the floor, hold it there. Great work. The last one we're going to do is we're going to go for some swimming on the floor, and then we're going to finish up. So lying face down to the floor, arms out in front, palms facing inwards. We're going to do a prep swimming first. So left arm, right leg, hands out in. Exhale on the way out, opposite side. Just keep switching sides, nice controlled. Down. So this time now we're going to focus on scooping our arm forwards and up. So we're going up and forwards. So here we go, left arm scoop up and forwards, and then switch sides. Okay, now we're going to go for the full swimming. So we're going to lift our arms and legs and chest off the floor. We're going to hold it there and then do these exact movements on top. So here we go, arms and legs up, left arm, right leg. And relax. So there you have it. That was a Pilates session. We started off some basic foundation movements, and then we flowed into some more advanced movements. The idea was that you learn something, you challenge yourself, but you have fun doing the sessions. So do keep checking in on here. There'll be some more sessions appearing, probably one every other week, and do see what other movements we can add into the exercise. I will do some more magic circle exercises, and I'll bring a resistance band in for the Pilates session as well. Hopefully you enjoyed this session. Do remember to follow us on Team Bath Fitness on Instagram, where I'll be shortened into videos for you to follow and some workout tips. But if you've got any questions at all, add some comments in this box here and we'll respond. But hopefully you enjoyed that, and hopefully it'll help you get more flexible, more stronger in that core region, and get the results that you desire and you deserve as well. So all the best everyone, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.